There's an old joke that Mitsubishi wanted to buy the Catholic Church, but General Motors wouldn't sell. Or was it Mitsubishi wanted to buy General Motors and the Catholic Church wouldn't sell? Doesn't matter. If you know Mitsubishi at all, first of all, you probably pronounce it Mitsubishi. I don't know why that happens. Or you probably know it as the manufacturer of a television set. The fact is, Mitsubishi makes everything. Heavy equipment, they've got banks, they do make cars. But the chances are, again, if you've ever driven a Mitsubishi car, it probably didn't have a Mitsubishi badge on it. Over the last couple of decades, a lot of Chrysler products were in fact Mitsubishis. The Summit wagon, the Dodge Stealth, anybody remember those? Chrysler Sebring coupe and convertible, those in fact were Mitsubishis. Now Mitsubishi has been selling cars in Canada and the United States for 10, 15 years now, but they haven't really been all that successful. Recently, they announced that they are not going to abandon Canada or the States. Now, last year, they sold about 20,000 cars in Canada and only about 60,000 in the States. That's not a very big ratio. Normally, Canada to U.S. is like 1 in 10. Now, that reflects probably the fact that Canada is more of a small car market and Mitsubishi specializes in small cars. But if you're sitting there at Mitsubishi headquarters, you're looking at a very saturated North American market. Our market is not growing that big. There's lots of very successful car makers here. We've been buying Hondas and Toyotas forever, and more recently buying Kias and Hyundais by the boatload. If they're going to succeed, they're going to have to get people to move out of those cars into a car like the Mirage. You didn't really see that car, it's just a Mirage. But they're also looking at Thailand. In fact, if you buy a Mirage, it will have been built in Thailand. They're looking at Far East Asia, Southeast Asia, where there are millions of people who've never had a car before. Every car maker is on the same playing field. You've got every bit as good a chance as anybody else. So now, if you love diversity, you're going to love the fact that Mitsubishi is still going to be in Canada. But I tell you, looking at their priorities, it's going to be a tough slog here in Canada for Mitsubishi. I'm Jim Kenzie.